What should I do if I can't pay my debt? What should I tell the creditor? If you can't pay the debt, you tell the creditor very simply, I can't afford to pay this debt. I don't care if you call me 14 times today, I can't afford to pay the debt. I'm sorry, I just don't have the money. Or I don't have anything to sell. I don't have anything, I can't borrow it from anybody. I just don't have the money. I've been out of work. And what I tell people to do is write them a letter and tell the creditor, find out where they're at, get their address, and get somebody in charge and write them a letter saying, you're calling me and harassing me, and I'm not going to be able to pay you this week or next week. Give me 2 or 3 weeks, and maybe I can pull something together to do it. But calling and harassing me is not going to help you collect this debt. And tell them what happened if you lost your job. I don't mind that. The question is not whether you lost your job and you can't afford to pay. The question is, when you borrowed the money, did you have the intention to repay it? Of course. I mean, nobody expects to lose their job. Nobody wants to go through a divorce. Nobody wants to go through hard times. When that happens, you're looking for your creditors to work with you, not to work against you. And again, we live in a society where it's all right, money, 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 we got to pay, pay, pay. And I find that the debt collectors who do the best job are the ones who are nice. Shocking theory. Somebody calls you up and says, hey, what can I do to help you? You're going to be more responsive to them. Somebody's calling on your phone saying, you're a dirtbag and I want money, and if you don't, I'm going to throw you in jail and lock you up and all that kind of crazy stuff. It's nonsense. Just hang up that phone. They're going to call you back anyway. But you don't have to deal with that, okay? So if somebody calls you and tell them the truth. I had every intention to pay your debts. I just can't afford to right now. Simple as that. If you want to write them a letter, I have no problem with you writing a letter. Just don't promise to make a payment that you can't afford to make. Don't tell them next week I'll send you $100 and then don't send it. If you're going to promise to make a payment, you should make the payment. In other words, live up to everything you put in writing. Because if it ever goes to court and they show the judge a letter, you better have a really good response as to why you didn't make that payment. There's got to be an answer.